Hey, welcome back to the channel. My name is Eric. Today we're going to talk about the major differences between a dairy cow and a beef cow. So let's start off with a dairy cow. A dairy cow's main purpose in life is to produce milk, and the milk is then sold at the stores either as a milk product that we drink or for cheese. Their life cycle is once they're born, if it's a heifer, then that heifer calf is usually with his mom for maybe a day, 2 days tops. And then it's whisked away into what they call a calving barn, where you have one person usually takes care of all the calves. And from that point on, it's being either fed whole milk or milk replacer, either by bottles, but their nipples, and they'll just stay on that diet until they're 6-7 months old, as grain is gradually introduced with hay, and then corn silage and haylage. And usually it takes 3 years to get them to where they're breeding size, and once they're bred, it's another 9 months. So you're looking at a 4-year-old cow before she actually enters into what we call the milk line at a dairy farm. From that point on, I've had cows in my dairy that they were 15, 16 years old and still were producing well. But the more common with the bigger farms, they're burning them out at 8, 9 years old. So that farmer has to have another heifer coming in replacing it as they get rid of the other one. Eventually, when she's not producing enough milk or she's gotten older, then she will end up being sent for beef, and that beef is usually used for hamburger. Okay, so now in the Holsteins and the dairy group, if it's a bull, it will either get steered and sold for beef, raised up in feedlots for beef, or it'll be sold as a service bull. So if we look at now the beef cow life cycle, the beef cow, its main purpose is to produce beef products such as hamburgers and steak that we buy at the store. Now, both a dairy and a beef cow will produce milk. The difference is that the milk the beef cow is producing is strictly for its calf. Its calf will stay with it, sucking on mama for 6 to 7 months is usually the norm. And then they're split up. You want to dry mama off enough so that when she starts getting ready to deliver her next calf, that she has enough downtime. From that point on, now that calf, he or she has been with mama until they're almost 7 months old. If it's a bull, usually it gets steered. And if it's a heifer, a lot of times people are trying to grow their herds like I am. So I would keep the heifer calf and raise it up to where it could get bred and join that group so I can get a bigger herd. Or some people are culling out the older cows. But the milk that the beef cow produces is solely for its calf, nothing more, nothing less. And where the dairy cow doesn't take care of its calf, the beef cow does. I hope that helps kind of clear up the differences between the two. But one gives us beef and the other one gives us milk and cheese. So if you like what you're seeing and you like the content that we're producing, if you could please like and subscribe, that would help us a lot with YouTube so that more people could see. That it shows YouTube that people are actually interested in what we're talking about here with farming. If you have any questions or ideas for future videos, please put it in the comment section. I do read it and I do respond. Thank you. So on that note, I'll catch you later in the next video. Thank you.